Hello friends and subscribers, here we are back again at the old auto driveway workout. My daughter's car, the one that she drives every day, is she made it to her destination and the motor mount failed. I guess they're aluminum motor mounts. You got to make sure that you torque them properly, and fortunately I'm going to scoot it down so you can see. Fortunately, the main dog bone and the drive shaft held the engine up. So I have another motor mount here, and I'm going to go ahead and replace this one. This one you can see, if I get out of the way, you can see that the threads all stripped where the bolts are. The bolts actually don't go to the bottom, which is interesting. And these are the bolts that were in there, you can see. Right. So the way that I'm going about this was the motor didn't actually hit the ground because it was still held up by the dog bone and the drive shaft, which is excellent for me. There's some of the rattling. Once the bolts got loose, they actually started to cut just like a saw would cut. Those teeth going up and down started to cut the upper mount position, which I'm going to go ahead and reuse that one. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm going to go ahead and put a washer on the tops of the bolts and torque it down to spec this time, not over torque it. I believe my problem was either under torque or over torque, and either one will wind up causing this issue. I've heard about this motor mount being a problem over here where it separates or breaks, but I've never heard of this one being a problem. My daughter said before it went, she noticed a rumbling noise, almost like she had gotten a new audio system, and there was a bass noise every time she would go from low RPMs to high RPMs. Well, low RPMs in the first gear. And I drove it, and I thought, well, maybe her clutch is going because she rides it real hard. And I said, we'll just wait till it goes out. But luckily, she was in a safe place when her motor mount failed. When a motor mount fails, the two cables, this is a 5-speed, the two cables are no longer in the proper position, so you can't shift it in the right gear. So I don't know what actually happened to the transmission, but I'm going to get this motor mount back on. The inside bolt is a 13 millimeter. These are, I want to say that those are 19 millimeters. And these guys right here are both, all three of those are 16 millimeters, and they go in here, 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 and here. And what these, you have to actually jack the motor and which isn't hard after the mount failed, but you have to take loose the top two bolts, and then the motor will jack separately from the engine. So then you support the engine with a jack, and then you jack the car up and take the tire off, and you can gain access to those three bolts, if you can see in there. All right, that's my update. That's the project for today. I just sold my Audi. It's a yay and a boo. I only sold it for $2,000. It's a beautiful 1998 Audi. I love my little Audi, but I like my diesels better. So any questions, comments, or concerns, thanks a lot, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll try and keep this up. I actually got a little tool for this that you actually put in there to help mount it. I know you're supposed to put this screw in there, but those screws, I never keep those screws. All right, take care, guys. TDI love from Chicago. Enjoy.